buy some nice wine, and you'd hold your glass like this, okay? You don't hold your glass like this because it warms your wine, and it doesn't look very nice either. First thing you're going to do, you're going to pour your wine, and then you're going to sight your wine. Just tilt your wine over a bit. Take a look at it. Even in this dim light, you can see if there's any debris in there. Maybe you have a little fruit fly. If you do, I'll pour you another one. The fruit flies are really bombing around at this time of the year, let me tell you. Or if there's murkiness, take it back to the liquor store that you bought it from. That's not a problem. You can't control everything. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to nose your wine. Now, I got my daddy's big nose, so that's cool for me. So smell your wine. That's called nosing. Now, you're not going to smell too much. Swish it about. Remember John Symes was going like this, swishing around? Give it a good slosh around. Now put your nose in there. You smell the aroma? The fruit, the aroma comes from the grapes. The bouquet is the grapes and the oak barrel and everything together, but the aroma, the smell coming from the grapes. Now, you know when you go to a fine restaurant, and the maitre d' stands there and says, "Oh, would you like to try the wine?" And you don't know what to do. Well, you want to try it if you ordered it, don't you? So you can do these few little things and he'll think you're just so smart, right? You can just do the little swish around. You can do the smell. Don't make a production, right? And then you're going to taste your wine. Even in your fine restaurant, your first taste of your wine is not the true taste because you've had gum and coffee or what have you. So now we're going to take a little taste and we're going to cleanse our palate. So take a little drink and cleanse your palate. That's not, and even in the restaurant, do that. That's the way you do it. Now, the next thing you're going to do, you're going to aerate some wine in your mouth. And it's just like slurping spaghetti, like that. And you can make a rude noise, you know, it's quite acceptable to do that, but you'll learn to do it very quietly. It's just like rolling the wine around in your mouth, just like this. Savor it. Because when you drink it fast, your tongue says, okay, what happened here? It doesn't have time for your computers to kick in. Your sense of taste and smell work together drastically. See, the end of your tongue is sweet, then salty, bitter, sour. It can't designate what's happening. So when you savor that wine a bit, try it again. Hold the wine in your mouth so you can really taste it. And when you swallow it, remember the lingering feeling after, because that's called the finish. The longer the finish, the better the wine. You feel that finish? That tingly, tingly, tingly? All of our wines have an awesome long finish. Now, take a piece of that cheese. That's Gort's Gouda from Salmon Arm, BC, organic cheese from cows, grain-fed cows, Guernsey Holstein cows. I'm from the prairies. I smell cows. I hate cows. But anyway, the cheese is really good. Take a piece of that cheese and then take a drink of your wine again. And see how the protein just complements the white. You are drinking Select Lot Collection Sauvignon Blanc Semillon. So take a drink now again after you ate the cheese and just see how beautiful that protein complements the white. With this white, you're going to serve, this is great for your Thanksgiving turkey. Lovely wine for Thanksgiving. Seafood, chicken, fish, light sauces, light wine, light meat, light sauces in general. All right, so keep drinking that white, and I'm going to start talking about, oh, this is the People's Choice. They give you this one on the tour today. You've got a real treat. What else you got? Wow, Vidal Ice Wine and Syrah. Okay, this is the lightest red on the scales. Okay, Pinot Noir, no matter which winery you're at, is a light-skinned grape. So when I start to pour this, you're going to see how light it is. If anybody's finished, I'm going to start pouring. And this, we just won the People's Choice. Look at that. See how light it is? It's just a little light red. So you people that are really red wine drinkers, if this doesn't give your palate enough of a crunch, the next one will. Okay? If I pour you too much, you just tell me. If I don't pour you enough, you